Another fast break Friday, Morgan. So much high school state basketball playoff action. I decided to go without the coat today.
I like it, the iridescent purple.
Yeah,
looks
you know,
good.
I'm going to go on my own fast break. We had a lot of action that we're going to get to. So much talent in South Georgia. And we got a lot of teams moving on.
Yeah, that's exciting.
One of those most anticipated matchups of the night. It was Seminole County and Atkinson County, and it was one of those matchups we highlighted on Sports Talk a night ago. Morgan, a young Atkinson squad in Donaldsonville, taking on the region champ Indians, looking for their 8th straight win. You talked about this girl yesterday, Equisha Daniels, in the open court. 4 of Seminole's 11 in the first quarter. They were rolling. Lady Rebels getting some production from the front court. Maddie Worth, did she call glass on that one? Doesn't matter. 2 points either way. More from Atkinson. Freshman Jakari Northcutt finds Michaela Fulmore. It was back and forth in the first half. This one would go to halftime 18-18. Low scoring, both teams struggling from the field. But the Seminoles would turn it on in the third. Zykeria King from 3. Indians go on a 19-5 run to start the quarter. Rebels would get the lead down to 6, but Janaria Williams, she's going to put the dagger in them. She's going to hit her final 3, her third 3 of the game, and they would pull away late. Seminole heads to the Elite 8.
I told them to come at halftime. It was 0-0. Come out there and let's win these 16 minutes. Our shots didn't fall in the first half, but they was going to fall in the second half because we're at home, baby.
At home, baby. In Pelham, Coach Presley and the Lady Hornets back at home hosting East Lawrence. Soraya Chester opened up the scoring in this one. Threes flying from every which way for the Hornets, going on a 12-point run. They were up 12-4 at one point. The Hawks worked their way back into it, cutting the lead to 1 at the break. The threes continue in the fourth. Jalea Crump on this one. Game knotted at 53 with 2:55 to play. Lady Hawks in transition. Brenda Tanner hits the layup, putting the Hawks back out in front. Less than a minute to go, Jakiria Frazier buries the triple. Lady Hornets down 1. We move to the final few seconds of the game. Pelham down 3. Frazier with a chance to tie this one up. She gets sent to the line with 1.1 seconds left. She goes 0 of 3 from the line. The Lady Hornets fall in a heartbreaker, 61-58.
We showed a lot of fight. We have all year. And we've kind of been a team that we've struggled a little here and there at times, but our fight and our intensity and our resiliency has always showed up, and it did again tonight. We just didn't, make a few shots when we needed it, and but I'm extremely proud of them and the way that they worked.
At the Palace, the Lady Blue Devils taking on Glenn Academy. Second quarter, Blue Devils up 18-12. Jalea Miller, we've seen a lot of her this season, goes coast to coast, lays it in, tipped up 8.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of her. We've also seen a lot of Caitlin Burgess getting hot from 3. She sinks her second of the second quarter, finishing with 8 points in the first half. The Devils go into the break 37-21.
Burgess, not the only one hot from beyond the arc. Third quarter, Maya Cushion drills the 3, her second of the half.
Yeah, the Lady Blue Devils up 46-23. They're in complete control the rest of the night, and they would cruise to a 65-37 victory, and Tift County punches their ticket to an Elite 8 game at the Palace.
They play great basketball together. That's the key. They play very defensive-minded, but as you can see, we can score. I love it how unselfish they are. They play together. The fact that we get to have an Elite 8 game at Tift County High School Palace. I'm a Lady Devil, class of 88. And so I can't tell you how special this is, and in front of our home crowd who have supported us all through the years.
You have got to love Coach
You can't
Connor.
help but love her.
She is full of joy, full of excitement. Morgan, we talked about Tift being able to maybe make a run. They blew out another team tonight. Is it their destiny? Is it their time?
I think it's their time. I think it's just meant for them to be in the state championship this year.
When you talk about they're very well-rounded, they play great defense, and you got people that can take over games like Caitlin Burgess.
I think she was a perfect addition to the team.
Yeah, they are special. Another perfect addition to a team was the Lowndes coach, 2-0 now.
Coach Fleming.
Coach Fleming, 2-0, entering the playoffs now. What happened tonight?
Well, let's take a look. The Vikettes hosting Carrollton in the Crimson Coliseum tonight. Lowndes would hold a 24-2 lead over the Trojans at one point. Part of that lead came from the hot hand of Araya Davis, who nails this three. The threes kept coming. This time is Ariana Thomas on the deep ball, one of 3 threes for her in the first half. Carrollton able to find its way back around. Deja Preston on the long ball. The Trojans would hang in there until the end and make this one close, but Lowndes able to sneak out the victory. The final score, 57-56.
Yeah, big win by Lowndes there. Let's get out to Homerville. Clinch County hosting Randolph Clay, the defending champs. The Pantherettes leading by 10 in the fourth. Nothing stopping them from adding on to that either. They pick up and won here, and safe to say they're fired up about it too. Clinch County staying aggressive at the rim all night long. We talk about this team so much. The Red Devils would hit a 3 to cut into the lead, but it was not enough to stop them from moving on to the Elite Eight. The Pantherettes get the win and are headed back to that Elite Eight, 52-42. Morgan defending state champs, the Clinch County Pantherettes. Tiana Burgess, we talk about Amaria Dean. They have so much talent.
They do.
Can Coach Daniels go back to back?
I don't see why not. They're halfway there.
I think if Tiana shows up to play, they're a different team. When she demands the ball in the post, they are just a different team. We had some other scores around the area. Let's take a look at all the scores from the girls' games tonight. Start Monroe in the Good Life City.
Go.
They're moving on. They knocked off that number 1 seed 66-53. Sumter Falls 51-24. Early County is now out. They lose to Montgomery County. Wilcox 47-12.
Lady Pats, baby.
That's 2 in a row for them. Crisp Academy keeps on winning, and Brookwood falls 76-43.
SGA lost to Briarwood 62-50, and Deerfield Windsor keeps rolling 58-24 over Frederica Academy and Terrell Academy with the 53-46 win.
Yeah, big win there by Terrell Academy.